I could rehabilitate you. You don't need to be alone.
You brought us all together because you understood our pain, our loneliness better than anyone could.
To understand how the Batman regained his family, we must go down to his darkest roots, the day he became an agent of vengeance. Joe Chill, a man who envied the Waynes, only to later realize they were just human. They were loved individuals. He became the man who sent Gotham to hell, the man who put Bruce in hell, the day Bruce and Gotham became one and the same. Bruce, a child stuck in time, frozen in one emotional state, channeling his anger, his rage on crime. But in order not to become fully consumed with that anger, in order to hang on to his last stable hold on sanity, his last clear-cut vision on morality, he is forbidden to do the thing that put him in this darkness. He must not kill. Instead of fear bending him, he bends the fear, to become a force of nature that makes criminals think twice before committing the crime. In Bruce's mind, he's in a hell of his own darkness, which is represented by Gotham. The Cape Crusader beating on criminals till they can't walk, not seeing these criminals as victims that felt the same force of crime as he did, but criminals that are just criminals. A part of that immoral crime that took his family away. Bruce trained, he left the city behind in order to be strong enough to take revenge on crime. The only difference between Bruce and his villains is that he doesn't kill. Each villain is a reflection of himself. Addiction, control, love, loss, fear, pain. Bruce had yet to use that pain to strengthen his empathy. But later, he starts to connect with the people of Gotham, seeing good friends join that entity of crime, creating conflictions within Bruce, creating empathy. Even love was strong enough to penetrate through his war on crime. But the day he met Dick, he saw himself a chance at redemption, not to be a vigilante but a hero. Bruce saved Dick from that darkness. Robin balances out Batman. He made him hopeful, less violent, vulnerable. He made him a hero. They brought out the best of each other, as a family does. Dick grew up to be Batman's greatest success, taking on the title of Nightwing, given by the most heroic of them all, Superman. Naturally, Bruce wanted to save another child, wanted to save himself again. But no one's perfect, and I'm talking about Bruce here. You can't change people. You can influence them, but they have to make that jump themselves. Joker took away his greatest hope, Robin. Bruce never got rid of his vengeance, he just embraced his heroism. That vengeance will always be a part of Bruce, and Joker let it out again. Bruce was broken and blinded back into his dark, violent roots of hatred. But instead of saving a Robin saves him. Tim brought Bruce out of his dark place. The best Robin, and the best Robin brings out the best Batman. Batman is a symbol people can look up to, even Damian. Damian wants to be the best Robin. It's more heartfelt because he's his biological son. But being the best Robin conflicts with his violent nature. But it's Dick who gets Damian out of that dark place. The first Robin showing him what it truly means to be a hero, to be a Robin. Not to gain approval, but to stop people from becoming monsters. Damian sacrificed himself to stop a monster that he could become. Bruce learned his anger just makes things worse. You have to let go of the pain, let go of the suffering. Don't keep it inside, only for it to destroy you. You have to submit, you have to be vulnerable. You have to cry. Bruce is a symbol that inspires people to do the right thing. In a multiverse full of gods, a human just like us has the power for great good. He saved victims like himself from becoming monsters that feed into a cycle of war, a cycle of revenge, a cycle of crime. Even if he can't save everyone from seeing the value of life, hope, connection, and family, and justice, he can at least be there for them. Share a laugh or two.